Here with Laith. Man, what a night. Can you give me a rundown of the evening, how you saw it?
Oh, wow. The evening was great. For me, I just decided I was going to just have fun and not worry about anything. So to get to open up with one of my favorite rock and roll songs of all time was fantastic. I played White Room by Cream. I'm a huge Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, and Ginger Baker fan. Then next, I got to do a duet with my coach on basically what I think is the greatest piece of recorded music that exists, which is the end of the Beatles' Abbey Road. The Beatles are why I sing and play guitar. They're how I learned to harmonize. I mean, I can't even tell you how poetically just it is to go out on the way that the Beatles actually went out, too. I mean, the end of Abbey Road is kind of how they said goodbye, and the thing is saying goodbye in this competition in that way is just absolutely appropriate. And then getting to play my own music on that stage is amazing as well.
You know, when I think of The Voice, I don't really think of a guy that looks like you. Do you feel like you're sort of broadening the appeal of this show? You know, this isn't just, a young man's show anymore.
I mean, I hope I am. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I feel like this format is open to people of all walks, so it's actually been shocking to me because the second you think you know what the next voice contestant is going to look like, it, is totally different than you think, or the next winner. And for me, I mean, I just think this experience has been great because people have accepted me for who I am. And yeah, sure, I'm not like a normal contestant. I think this season had more musicians in it than previous seasons. I certainly think I've gotten to play more guitar than I've ever seen anybody else play on the show. So, to be accepted for who I am and allowed to do that, I mean, I totally expected at some point that somebody was going to take a guitar away from me and, oh, we need to see you sing by yourself, which, by the way, it's harder to play and sing. So I don't know why people think that one wouldn't be able to sing if they took away an instrument. That's always puzzled me, but anyway.
And I was going to ask you about that. You've gotten some flack for, that guy, he always just uses his guitar, but you're right? There is an element of like making it tougher to sing with the guitar.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, I started singing when I was 4 years old. I didn't even start playing guitar until I was 13, and it was so that I could accompany myself and write songs and stuff. But I mean, I consider myself a vocalist first, and if I really felt personally like my guitar was detrimental to my vocal performance, I would be the first to take it out of there. But the fact is, again, I think it's more difficult to play and sing, and I think a lot of the greatest singers were instrumentalists as well. So whether it's Eric Clapton, B.B. King, Ray Charles, Jimi Hendrix, I could go on and on about the influences they are, but I think a lot of the greatest singers are musicians.
Amazing. Laith, thank you so much. Congrats.